Alright, welcome aboard. Today we fly back from Reggio to Malta. I will perform the pre-start checks.
Delta Bravo Hotel, report ready to taxi.
Welcome, Delta Bravo Hotel. So we can do the position light on, anti-collision light on. Left light will wait for taxi. Fuel select to change the fullest tank. Is the right one. Probably we're travel high, travel idle, canopy closed and locked. Fuel pump on. And avionics off. Alright, I have to start, no smoke fire, avionics on, extra fuel pump off. Circuit breakers check, nothing popped out. Ammeter green, alt 1 cycle. Sides, radio set. And Delta Bravo Hotel requesting taxi to runway 33.
Delta Bravo Hotel, taxi holding point Alpha, runway 33. Report ready for departure.
Taxi on point Alpha 33 and Wilco, Delta Bravo Hotel. Okay. Power idle. Parking brake released. And we can go, nav light on. Very nice handling here at La Mezzia, very great. So now we perform the power checks. Line up and wait 33 and backtrack approved and we'll go Delta Bravo Hotel. Okay, so we can line up and wait runway 33. Approach is clear. Transponder is on. Fuel pump on and landing light on. And Delta Bravo Hotel 33 ready for departure.
Uniform Bravo Hotel, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Wind 290 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Okay. Cleared for takeoff, all set. Time. Set. And parking brake released, power.
India Bravo Bravo Foxtrot India Reggio, buongiorno, LH1013.
Power set, keeping an eye on the engine. Airspeed is alive.
India Foxtrot India, autorizzato l'ingresso del CTR, riportate in finale sul paparto.
60 knots, rotate. Now we have a nice view over Reggio.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, airborne at 03, report altitude requested.
Time 03 and altitude request 5,500 feet, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel.
Bravo Hotel 5,500 feet approved, report Tower Mina, Charlie Romeo Sierra Whiskey 1.
5,500 feet, approved, and we'll go Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Alright, altitude is good, speed is good, flaps up. And prop back into the green. Very nice departure. So now we proceed to Taormina, altitude 5,500 feet. And the view is very good again. Altitude 1,500 feet, fuel pump off. Landing light off. So now we continue to Taormina, then we will cross the Catania CTR. And from there on we will pass over Sicily. And from Sicily we'll go via the sea back to Malta. And I will show you the flight. We'll tune back with you once we reach cruising altitude at 5,500 feet. And we will contact then Catania approach so we can cross their CTR. Now approaching Taormina. Here you have a very nice view of the Etna volcano. We are flying at 5,600 feet. And that's even twice our altitude. I think it's like 11,000 feet or something. Very high. And still very active as well. And Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel is over at Taormina.
Bravo Hotel, contact Roma Info 129575, bye.
129575, thank you, bye bye, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Catania radar, good afternoon, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel.
Catania, Initium 241, buonasera.
Initium 241, buonasera, confirm squawk 6374, passing 175.
Affirm, 6074.
Initium 2.
Catania, good afternoon, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, Catania, good afternoon, go ahead.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, Alpha 210 VFR from Reggio to Malta, 1 POV, requesting to cross the CTR from Taormina to Charlie Bravo Sierra 1, altitude 5,500 feet.
Confirm squawk 3606, Delta Bravo Hotel.
Affirmative, 3606, Delta Bravo Hotel.
Delta Bravo Hotel, radar contact, proceed to Aquila initial and then expect further instruction. 5.
So now we are cleared to Charlie November 2.
Thank you, ciao.
And after Charlie November 2, we can proceed to Charlie Zulu Sierra 2.
Air 3 Zulu Bravo,
which is
contact Malta 130-975, ciao.
So very nice, we can overfly Catania. We are actually flying over Catania city right now.
Heading 3 Lima Kilo, 9 miles.
Big city on the left. You can see Catania Airport on my 10 o'clock. Today's flight was from Malta to Reggio, refuel and do some paperwork, and then from Reggio back to Malta. I do this from my hour building, so it's very nice to get a bit of experience how to fly into different airports, how to do the ground handling, how to file and ask for everything. You learn a lot from it. And it's always fun to go to a different airport, so you see.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, Catania, if able, proceed direct to Ragusa.
Direct Ragusa, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Okay, so we get a new direct Ragusa. We will do that right now. I will just whoa, turbulence, holy shit. That was a very strong one. It's getting bumpy because of the mountains here. Very bumpy. On the way to to Reggio it was already bumpy here, and it still is. Up and down drops.
Oscar 1180, contact Roma 13325, bye.
Because this is mountains right here. As you can cover the hills, but they are very high. And they bring some turbulence with them. So now I proceed to Charlie Bravo Sierra Echo 1, which is Ragusa.
Welling 962 Lima Romeo Catania, descend to 5,000 feet, proceed.
And you learn a lot from it. That was the story I was telling. You learn a lot from going to different airports, how to do the ground handling, and how to communicate and get permission to land at an airport actually. So that's why I do those kinds of flights. And you have to check if they have the correct fuel, because I was actually scheduling to go to La Mezzia today, but then I saw that they don't have F-gas, only Jet A1. Or Jet A fuel, which I can't use, so then Reggio was the best option for me, so that's why I went there. So you also have to do the flight plan, because all you see is the flying, but what actually goes in front of before the flight is a lot of work. Like flying is the fun part, of course, but I have to do the flight planning, fuel calculations, every waypoint calculation, contact with ground handling, get a PPR form, so you have to get permission and a parking spot at the airport. And then when you land, you also have to do the fueling. You go to the fuel, you have a fuel company that will do the fueling for you, but you have to make sure it's sorted out. You have to pay with the ground handling, you have to pay the landing fees. So it's a lot of work for just some flying, for some flying. But you learn a lot from the whole process, how it works.
Beeline for
so it's very nice. So now I'll proceed to Ragusa. Once we leave Sicily, I will show you the approach into Malta. Alright, so now listen to the 8s for Malta.
Time 1246 Zulu. Expect ILS approach runway 13. Transition level 70. Runway 05. 4 VFR flight. Wind runway 13. 030 degrees. 5 knots. Varying between 360 and 060 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds, view at 2,000 feet. Temperature 26. Dew point 17. QNH 1014. No 6. On first contact with LICR radar, notify receipt of hotel.
Alright, we have information hotel.
Falcon 1 Alpha, Roma Roger, after Charlie Romeo Sierra Whiskey 1, report your...
So now we have runway 05, so that will, the runway has changed today actually again.
Then send to repair.
And QNH will be 1014 once I enter Malta airspace. The correct information, so we'll enter via the west coast back into Malta and then land on runway 05. So stay tuned for that. Once I start the descent into Malta, I will come back with you. Now we will contact LUA radar. I'm now crossing the FIR boundary. LUA radar, good afternoon. Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, LUA radar, good afternoon. Descent to altitude 2,000 feet. Continue VFR via the Gozo VFR arrival.
Descend to 2,000 feet and continue VFR on the Gozo VFR arrival for runway 05. Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel.
Bridge 7439er, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Alright, so we have to descend already to 2,000 feet. We'll start to descent.
Oscar 1
You can slowly start to see the island of Gozo and Malta behind it.
5,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Heading 213, we'll proceed to the Gozo.
013, Mike Oscar.
I can also do the VOR tracking. For action, I have to proceed to Mike Lima, November 2. So first we continue on heading 197. So we continue via the arrival route.
Bridge 7439,
and
holding at 4,000.
Once we are over at Malta, I will come back to you and show the landing into Malta. So stay tuned for that.
40.
So now we have descended to 2,000 feet. Goes inside. We are almost at Mike Lima November 2. So he will clear us to go to Lua Tower, most likely very soon. But then we can
Universal Air 864, turn right
control zone.
Pollock.
And Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel approaching the control zone.
Delta Bravo Hotel, contact tower 135.105, bye-bye.
135.105, bye-bye, Delta Bravo Hotel. Tower, good afternoon, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, over at Mike Lima November 2.
Bridge 7439er, after landing vacate via Bravo, wind 130 degrees, 6 knots, runway 13, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 13, after landing via Bravo, bridge 7439. Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, Tower, good afternoon, continue VFR to Comino Tower, Charlie Tango, altitude 2,000 feet or below, QNH 1013.
Proceed to Comino Tower, Charlie Tango at altitude 1,500 feet and QNH 1013, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Okay, Comino Tower, which is French for runway 05. And Tower to confirm, runway 05 in use for VFR or 23?
Delta Bravo Hotel, expect runway 23.
23, thank you, Delta Bravo Hotel. So 23, actually, and the last 8 is it was 05. Now again it changed to 23, but that makes sense that we can continue to Comino Tower. So we actually do fly via the west coast. Then we go over Slima, Julian's, Grand Harbor, very nice approach, and then we land on runway 23 into Malta. Now we are approaching Comino Tower, which is on the island of Comino, of course. Goes on the right, and here's Malta. From Comino we will proceed along the coast, and then do the full VFR arrival route, and there's already some aircraft holding, so I'm expecting to do some orbiting as well over the Grand Harbor holding area.
Lima Mike, report Grand Harbor.
Wilco Lima Mike.
Delta Uniform Bravo Hotel, over at St. Paul's.
Delta Lima Bravo Sierra Via Hotel November, taxi right, hold short of runway 23.
Right, via hotel on runway 31, hold short of runway 23.
Delta Bravo Hotel, continue via the East Coast, report Madlena Fort.
East Coast and Malina Fort, Delta Bravo Hotel. Okay, so quite busy. Now we can continue to Madlena Fort. We are currently over St. Paul's Bay.
Delta Lima Bravo Sierra, taxi left on runway 23.
Now we continue to Madlena Fort, it's very nearby.
To my final.
And Bravo Hotel now over Madlena Fort.
Delta Bravo Hotel will proceed to Grand Harbor over the coast and stand by for climb. I'll give you 2,000 feet shortly.
Grand Harbor, via the coast and standing by Delta Bravo Hotel.
Delta Uniform Bravo Hotel, climb to altitude 2,000 feet, QNH 1013.
2,000 feet, QNH 1013, Delta Bravo Hotel.
Lima Mike, orbit Grand Harbor, holding area.
Orbit Grand Harbor, Lima Mike, holding point hotel.
So now we orbit over Grand Harbor. I have the auto traffic in sight.
Hold the hotel.
You have a very nice view of Slima, St. Julian's right here, 12 o'clock. And in the turn you will also see Valletta.
Final runway 23.
Join final 23, Lima Mike.
The auto traffic is now joining final, I have him in sight. He'll probably let me descend soon to 1,500 feet.
Delta Uniform Bravo Hotel, descend to circuit altitude and join final runway 23.
Descend circuit altitude and joining final runway 23, Delta Uniform Bravo Hotel. Alright. Orbit out. Landing light on. Top lever high. Now we are clear to join the final. We have to get the speed off, so we can put some flaps so we can descend faster.
Lima Mike, you can vacate back Quebec or Papa.
Vacate Quebec, Lima Mike.
So wings 907, 902, wind 100 degrees, 7 knots, runway 13, clear for takeoff, goodbye.
Clear for takeoff, 139792, goodbye.
9 Lima Mike, contact ground 121.605, ciao ciao.
11605, goodbye, Lima Mike.
Alright. We have a steep descent now.
Delta Uniform, Bravo Hotel, wind 100 degrees, 8 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Delta Uniform Bravo Hotel. Flaps are set, probably by fuel perfume, landing light on. Landing checks complete. Look, here the puppies are already correcting. And there we are. Nice.
Hotel 180 backtrack approved, vacate via Sierra.
180 and via Sierra, thank you, Delta Bravo Hotel. Alright, that's it, landing back into Malta. Landing light off, fuel pump off. Ground.
Delta Bravo Hotel, contact ground 121.605. Good day.
121.605, thank you, good day, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel. Ground, good afternoon, Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, vacated Sierra runway 23.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, ground, good afternoon, taxi Lima November, Apron 3, report checking now.
Lima November, Apron 3 and Wilco, Delta Bravo Hotel. Okay, so that's it, flight from Reggio into Malta, steep approach, very fun to do as well. You just have to lose your airspeed first, then you increase the drag by using flaps. You can also do S-turns if you're really too high.
Contact tower 135.105.
Oh, that's very nice because he gave us immediate clearance from 2,000 feet to final. But with this aircraft you can easily do it, it's not hard. So landing time was...
Foxtrot, 2 Foxtrot. AFM holding point Foxtrot.
4-5.
Ryanair 644 Yankee, taxi via Whiskey, holding point Foxtrot, QNH 1013.
Taxi Whiskey to holding point Foxtrot, QNH 1013 Ryanair 644 Yankee.
And the after takeoff checklist, transponder, standby. Radio is on ground. Trimmer, back to neutral. Flaps are
Bravo, Hotel Romeo Oscar, approaching Juliet.
landing lights off.
Delta Bravo, Hotel Romeo Oscar, Roger, via Juliet, cross threshold runway 23.
After landing checklist.
Taxi via Kilo, holding point Kilo 1. Crossing via Juliet.
So I hope you enjoyed the flight from Reggio to Malta. At least I did. If you do so, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next flight. It was very fun to do. So stay tuned for more, because there will be a lot more flights.
Ground 440 ready for departure. 440, contact tower 135, this is 105, good day. 135, 105, Feather 440, fixed flight.
Delta Echo Uniform Bravo Hotel, shutting down. Thank you, have a nice day.
That's a Bravo Hotel, good day.
Park and brake set, shutdown checks. Total IDO, avionics off.